Hello everyone. I'm Nelly and you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you guys exactly how to achieve this very simple yet easy 10 minutes natural hairstyle. If you have a long hair like mine, I swear it's going to be super fast if your hair is already blown out anyways, and in 10 minutes you'll be looking this pink, this beautiful, this amazing. And can I tell you something, this look you're going to rock it for an entire week. All you need to do is just to be laying the edges, and for the entire week you are good to go. Let's get right into it, shall we? If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please do well to hit the red subscribe button so you get notified whenever I post new videos. And ta-cha!
The thing you're going to start with is sectioning your hair. If your hair is not blown out already, it's going to be a bit tedious and a bit of a hard work for you to achieve this look. But trust me, once it's blown out, it's swoop all the way. If your hair is too long, so it's going to be another bit of struggle, but trust me, it's nothing that you can't handle. Okay, you can handle it. All right, so I tend to section the back of my hair into one big chunk and just put it together in an elastic band. After brushing it, you want to brush it. See, if you know you don't want to be using a lot of products on your hair, you want to brush your hair. You want to brush it. I know they keep saying don't brush your hair when it's dry, but brush it, girl. Brush that hair, because it's going to definitely help with how sleek the ponytail is going to come out. For the front section, all you want to do is to divide the hair depending on where you want your pattern to be. If you want a side part, make sure you're putting it on a side part. If you want a center part, make sure you're doing that as well, because that's going to also help. Go ahead and divide your hair according to the pattern you're going for. For the front section, each section you want to gently work with that section, because you do not want to damage your hair. So you want to gently work with that section, putting it into other smaller sections to help your hair sleek better. Okay, so I'm going to be taking each chunk gradually and adding it to the back section that I already put into an elastic band. Does that make sense? I believe you can see what I'm doing. At this point, I have not started using any product at all, because I do not intend to make my hair packed full with products. You want to avoid using too many products on your natural hair to help your hair grow properly. If you don't know that just yet, take note of that. Okay, so now I'm just going to push each section back. Remember, always brush every section properly, as that's going to help smoothing your hair out to give you that perfect sleek low bun ponytail. Don't forget it. Okay, you need that as well so much for your natural hair styling. Next, I'm just going to use a last elastic band to hold all sections together for a final touch. Now at this point, this is where you're going to start to use products on your natural hair, just for the edge, just for the front of your hair. You're not sinking products into your natural hair all through your hair. And for the gel, I'll be using this one, because it's got a much lighter consistency to it, but very good hold. The consistency is quite light, but it gives a very firm hold on your natural hair. Okay, so all you're going to do is to apply the gel, and then with a big brush like this one, I don't know the name of this brush anyways, just use that brush to slick everything down all together. And that is why you need your hair to be blown out first of all. If your hair is not blown out, I doubt if this technique is going to work for you. You might just need to use a lot more products on your natural hair if your hair is not blown out. Now for the edges of your hair, you're just going to go ahead with a smaller brush like this one, edge control brush or edge brush. Go ahead and use a bit of gel to slick the edges of your hair down. This would help slip all the flyaways that will be flying around the edges of your hair. You might also want to go ahead to do the molding and all the necessary styling that you would want to do on your hair. I'm not very good with doing the edges, you know, those baby hair stuff, so I just try my best to do what I can. Now with an edge control, you're just going to go ahead to provide some much more firm to those molding you've done with that first gel. You might use the edge control first to do the molding, but I prefer to do that with a more softer gel, because that way it's easier for you to mend your hair the way you want it. Then going in with an edge control is just to provide a much more firmer hold for the hair so it stays in place. Do you get what I mean? Now with more of the edge control gel, you're just going to go ahead and glide this over the rest part of your hair that has already been slicked down. remember, we're providing some much more extra hold for the hair. This is what some of you might want to do with got to be spray, but got to be spray is not something you want to be playing around with on your natural hair every single time. Okay, so just do that and that is perfect. Now with a very cute little bun, you're just going to go ahead and put the rest of your hair into a bun. You can decide to do whatever styling. You can decide to do the bubble bun for the rest of your hair, or you can decide to use this bun that I am using in this video, or you want to do the rubber band bun. Whichever one you decide is perfect. If your hair is not as long as this, you might also want to add some extensions. It is also perfect, but because my hair is quite long, I do not think I need those extensions, so this was the perfect bun for me to use to style my hair. Just go ahead and wrap it around as you can see me doing in the video, and then hold this down with a very good band that is not going to break or hurt your hair at the end of the day. And that's just exactly what I did for the styling of this hair. Finally, you're going to get a do-rag, a satin scarf, or anything you have. Preferably a satin scarf or a do-rag is going to work better, and wrap your hair down. This is just to help everything slick down better. You can keep this on for as long as you want, but 30 minutes to an hour is perfect. Here comes the big reveal, you guys. This hairstyle is amazing. Simple, fast, cute hairstyle. You need this week. Grab all the tools you need and get this done this week, so you can be looking elegant, stylish, and beautiful as well. Don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed, and I'll see you guys. Bye.